My podcast has a first name. It's capital L-O-T. My podcast has a second name. It's underscore L-I-F-E. We love to watch it every day. And if you ask us why, we'll say, because our 24 subscribers know that this is the... Damn, I messed up.
That was actually pretty good.
Love to watch it every day.
You've been practicing this for a really long time, haven't you?
Yeah, okay. You're cutting this. We're doing it again, right?
No,
or can you stick it in?
No, we're good.
No, I had to end. The end was strong.
We're good. Hey, you messed up, but we're good now. All right,
we love to watch it every day, and if you ask us why, we'll say, because Andrew, me, and our 24 subscribers... I forgot the end again.
We're doomed. How many times would we shoot this thing if we were going to?
Because Andrew, me, and our 24 subscribers are here to stay.
There you go. Look.
Woo! I did it.
Yeah, that was a little, dancey dance.
Yeah. I don't know if many people recognize that, but it has a little... My baloney has a first name. It's O-C-A-R.
I've never heard that. I've actually never heard that one.
My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R.
Love
to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, because Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
What was that off of?
It was a live intro to the live action Flintstones show back
in the day.
Yeah. The Flintstones were big until the dinosaurs went extinct. It kind of phased it out. And then
you were probably there when.
Well, yeah. I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I was. I wasn't old back in the Stone Age. I was a young man back then. But yeah. So that was everybody tell us which intro you like better. I think this one had some great potential, but Andrew would not let me edit it. There's not a lot of live. Yeah. Like with the edit, I could have been if I went into the studio. My wife said, "You need to practice that." Practice.
She was
practice. We're talking about practice.
And
practice.
Did you not get it?
We're talking about practice. I don't need no practice. We're not talking about a game.
I'm gonna say
we're talking about practice.
Is that off the movie?
No, it's Allen Iverson off of interview on Sports Center, I believe.
Oh, did not know that one either.
Okay, so
back in the day as well.
Hey, you can't be a fan of NBA basketball and know some Allen Iverson.
That makes sense why I'm not an NBA
player.
No,
fan. Okay. Favorite NBA team?
Don't have one.
Sometimes before you get into a podcast, maybe you should spend a little more time interviewing your possible podcast partner. He had me at I can edit. So there oh yeah, and I have a camera. So
that's it.
Yeah, so the rest of it really okay, never mind. You don't really have to know about NBA.
Nah, screw it.
Can you tell me what NBA stands for?
No, I can't actually. NBA. National Basketball of America. I don't know.
Association of America, whatever. So you got it right. That's better than a lot of the A words people call you. So we'll go with that.
That is true.
We'll go with that one. Everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of podcast. We have went way down on the talent level. We like to get down there where we belong, basically.
That's where we're just the best at, and that's where we shine.
Yeah, I haven't had one offer from a record company after these, but things are done differently now. Yeah. That's what I like to say. I was hoping to have my 8-track out by now.
They say diamonds are made in pressure.
In pressure?
Yeah. Or made because of pressure.
Yeah.
Or come out in pressure.
You know what diamonds are made of?
Diamonds?
Coal.
Oh, because coal and pressure.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen some things on like Facebook where they'll grab some peanut butter, slap it on some coal, put it in cold water, undo it, and it's a diamond. I'm like, why do people think this is a real thing? Because it's not.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, that should. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah. It's stuff that you see on Facebook.
You know what coal is, don't you?
No.
It's dinosaur poop.
No, it's not. It is not.
I was trying to do that thing you talked about where, like, you don't know that it's not.
That's true.
You can't prove that it isn't. Millions and millions of years ago, dinosaurs pooped because they were big and it was big poops. So
why is coal so small?
Huh? It compresses pressure because then the earth and everything gets on it, so it's buried under all this pressure, and the poop turns into coal. The coal then turns into
diamonds,
also oil.
So then would diamonds be dinosaur poop?
Oil is actually liquefied dinosaur poop.
No, I thought the oil was like just the remains of dinosaur. I thought it was just being in the ground dying.
When a dinosaur dies,
I guess it
poops.
Yeah, that's
because the muscles release, so there's poop, and then that poop turns into oil.
Wow, you learned something new today on
Obviously,
The Lot Life.
Yeah. So apparently in the Middle East there are more dinosaurs.
A lot. There has to be. There has to be
where it came
There's
from.
a lot over there. Yeah.
There's a little geography for you right here on Lot Life Geography Edition. This week on the podcast, we have closed out February. February was a great month. We are now, today is Monday, the 4th day of March? Is that right? Today's the 2nd?
3.
Yeah, so it's the 4th day of March. We are well into March now. We closed out February really strong. We had some great sales, but we are kicking off. This is actually Saturday is the day, and this is the first day of our big sale. It is March Madness. The tournament is here. The NCAA tournament. I won't ask Andrew what it stands for. It is also a basketball.
NCAA?
Yeah. So we are here for the big tournament for college basketball. They know it is known as March Madness, but we don't know how to march because we're not an army.
No.
But what we can do is we have coined the phrase Match Madness.
Oh, Match Madness.
Match Madness.
Ooh.
All March for Match Madness, what we're going to do is matching down payments.
Oh, how much?
So up to $1,000.
Hey.
So you come in with $1,000, that's $2,000 you have down on any used vehicle we have on our lot.
That helps out a lot of people there.
Well, it's tax time too, so you can get in that tax money and you don't have to spend it all. You get some of that tax money, just come in with $1,000, we'll match that. That's $2,000 you have down. That can be the difference, but that can be a $50, $60 difference in a payment sometimes.
Yeah.
It can also be the difference between getting done for some people and not getting done. That down payment plays a big role.
Yeah, and it does play a big role. I mean, even more money down that you have goes from rates to down payments to payments to approvals.
And right now the rates are still kind of high. So what you want to do is finance the least amount that you can. Every bit of money you put down means that's less that you're financing. So with these rates a little bit higher, that's going to really affect your payment.
Correct. That is true.
I know that we're still in the midst of truck month as well.
1.9 for 72 months.
1.9 for 72 and $1,000.
Oh, and 90 days.
90 days to your first payment. So that's
crazy.
summer. That is summer whenever you have to make your first payment.
So you only have to make it for 90 days. Now that Oklahoma and Arkansas, you don't have to tag your vehicle for 60 days. Whew. So, I mean, you're not touching you're not putting out any money
basically for at least 2 months. You got a free vehicle.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd come in and do it every 2 months.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah,
that's what I do. You just do it every single time.
We will help you the best we can for you to do.
You'd be driving a vehicle for the rest of your life.
Yeah, there you go.
Until the rates go away. Until we run out of 23s.
We're living in the present. We're not worried about the future.
True.
We're here for now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is not promised. All you have is today. So drive the coolest vehicle you can today.
You know what's also cool about trucks? We have our first 24 F-150 with the new body design that just hit the lot yesterday.
That is true.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance. Yesterday was the first day of the month, and
it was busy.
As a manager, sometimes it was like whenever you get to that first day of the month, you have to close out the last month. You can't do it early. You have to wait until the month's over to close out that month. But then you also have to open up a new month and start all that. And I am a numbers guy. I'm a chart maker. I like to chart everything out. I have graphs for everything. But I have to create those graphs. So at the end of the month, I have to erase everything, start everything. So I'm dry erasing and writing and dry erasing and writing.
You got a lot of stuff to dry erase and write.
I do a bunch.
It's there's like in the office back there. It's just all marked everywhere. looks like the what's that little box called? I forgot it already.
The sales tower?
There we go, sales tower.
Yes.
My goodness. I couldn't think of it. It was right on the tip of my
that's
tongue.
okay.
But
That's
anyways, it looks like it's tatted up in tattoos right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's the terminology I would use because it sounds so professional. Anyway, we saw out in the studio audience, we saw Matthew, a.k.a. Thumb, out there jumping in down. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention that starting right now, that portion of the show was sponsored by Matthew, the Thumb.
Well, hey, you got it for...
I believe, as he said, Earnhardt Enterprises.
Oh yeah, Earnhardt Enterprises.
Yes.
LLC. Did he say that?
He did say LLC. Limited liability kook. But yeah, so he did get that in there. We got a sponsorship. He hasn't actually paid for the sponsorship yet. So what I like to do is put the juice on that. So now we are rolling with interest for that. We have actually given him a good and service, which is a mention on this. So that is something that is to be paid for.
25 cents an hour.
Yes, you're starting this high. I don't know about that.
That's only a little bit.
Yeah. So we also, the clock is running on Redline for the sponsorship now. They are they are about $29 in the hole.
So
because they have yet to. Bucked Up is also, again, I've got that charted in there. They are $34.17 in the hole that they haven't paid us for sponsorship. If they can get on that pretty quickly, we will waive the late fees.
Well, that's facts.
Trying to pressure them into it.
That's true.
Because I'm sure the president of Bucked Up is watching this.
Now, have you seen the new Avatar movie that came out? I didn't figure you would have. Have you all seen the new Avatar movie, The Last Airbender?
Is that the one based on a true story?
No.
Is it a documentary?
No, it was back in 2005 they made the Last of the Airbender, the Avatar. It's someone that has abilities, to do rock, fire. Yeah, I know. Hey, you wouldn't care. But anyways, they made an action movie, a real movie. I just want to see everybody's opinion on that movie because I actually kind of enjoyed it. It was a childhood.
Can you guess my opinion?
For me? Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't. I mean, you're way too old for it. So in 2005, how old was you? Probably 52?
2005?
Yeah.
Yes. I had just graduated. What did I graduate right then? I think
Where'd you go on, like your third degree?
I just graduated nursing home.
Yeah.
You've been here too long, so we're just going to go ahead and get you out. They just put me in the chair and they wheeled me down. That sidewalk was sloped a lot more than I thought. I was just like, I was saying, burning my hands. I couldn't stop. I ran smack into the side of a station wagon.
Yeah.
Rough day. Rough day.
That doesn't sound like a very fun day.
No.
Yeah.
But luckily, my hips were already titanium. So they didn't even break.
Because you already had, because they were putting in for all the surgeries that you've had over
they're
time?
bionic. Makes that sound.
You could almost be in the X-Men movies then. But with your hips.
I'm in the Z-Men movies.
They'd call you
If you don't believe me that I'm qualified to be in the Z-Men movies, ask my wife every time I sit down on the couch. See? They just shoot out the thing. Yeah, exactly.
You sit down.
Yeah, I sit down and fall asleep, or Andrew talks about Avatar.
It's just a new show that came out. It came out in 2005 and it came out in 2010. The movie sucked in 2010. I hated that movie. Hated it. But and then 2024 they came out with a new one, live action. I thought it was pretty good actually. I just want to see everybody else's opinion. I know my dad watches this and he watched Avatar when I was young with me. So, and we had now I was just seeing if he liked it or not. I haven't asked his opinion.
As you can tell, studio audience and everybody, the tens and tens of people out there watching, today is one of those days we didn't screen our topics before we started the discussion.
We didn't. No, 100%
because if we would have, Avatar would have got out. We'll put that down at the
I wasn't ever going to tell you about that because I knew you'd be like, I ain't talking about that. That's boring.
Yeah, well, if the Avatar fits.
You should just watch it one time.
How long is it? I remember the very first Avatar movie, and it was, 7.5 days long? Something like that?
It's like 8 hours. You just watch one episode. It's about bending water and elements of the earth.
So,
a fire bending. What element would you bend?
Is Goku in it?
Goku?
Uh-huh.
Goku.
Or Piccolo? Anybody from Dragon Ball Z?
No. I was wondering where Goku was coming from, but I was like, Goku? Where's Goku even at? Because that is the name. But I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but it makes sense.
Everybody, I was hoping today would be the day we get to 25 subscribers. Now, I'm not so sure. All you subscribers, please don't unclick because he doesn't watch Dragon Ball Z. Just hang in there. We can try to convert him. I will watch 11 minutes of Avatar that I'll never get back in my life if you will watch 11 minutes of Dragon Ball Z, and we'll compare those 11 minutes and see who wins.
Okay.
You know what? Let's run a poll on this. Everybody vote. Dragon Ball Z or Avatar?
I don't know if everybody's gonna watch Dragon Ball Z.
No, I just want them to see, of our 24 subscribers that are out there watching this, or the people that are watching that haven't subscribed, I just want them to put in a vote and just either say Dragon Ball Z or Avatar, which one they prefer.
The Office. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna be like, "What's Avatar?"
That is not one of the choices.
No, it's not. But that is exactly what they're gonna say because they probably don't care about neither Dragon Ball Z or the Avatar.
Practice. We're talking about practice. That's classic. I can't believe you don't know that. You're gonna have to go back and watch that.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah. We unveiled the wheel last week.
Correct.
It was pretty successful. We had some fun with that. We have right now at the moment we have Kisser here doing a remote where they can spin the wheel and there's actually other prizes on there. They can come in and spin that wheel and claim things. A little secret we have right now that I don't think we actually have Race Riley here from Kisser doing the remote, run around doing the Race Riley thing.
That's a guy that we need to get on this right now.
Yeah, we should have done that, so we missed our chance for that. He's standing out there right now. But he hasn't looked at the wheel. On the wheel, one of the slots, because you can change these prizes on the wheel, one of the slots says all the money in Race's wallet. He has yet to see that.
So he's going to spin that wheel.
At some point, he's going to spin that. I'm hoping somebody wins that because he can't not do that if they come in and spin that. He didn't erase it before. So if you see Race out there and he's looking a little sad,
that's because
after Saturday, it's because we just got all the money in his wallet.
If y'all have not ever seen Race, he's actually a good guy. He has a lot of energy. Like
he's a meteorologist.
Yeah. What?
He's a meteorologist.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking. He just has a lot of energy. Like he's back and forth.
Like an F5 tornado.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
He can define that to you and tell you what the difference is.
I couldn't.
And why they come whenever the barometer shifts.
No, I don't. You're going too far. This is going over my head. Way too far. We're over there.
Yeah, that's right up there with 2 + 2. Way over your head.
That's way over there. Now, if you're doing 0 + 1,
peanut butter, Avatar, the simple things in life.
Exactly. You got to stay simple.
Good job. Good job.
What'd I do? I did something great.
You got to stay simple.
Oh, that's true. You do have to stay simple.
Yeah. That's why I was good jobbing you on that.
No, thank
High
God.
five.
Is that 5?
1 + 1 + 1 + 1.
You gotta make sure all the fingers are there. Is that all we got basically today, though?
Man, I think it probably is. We've got people lining up again. We tried to get this shot yesterday, and once again, we could not do it. It was the first day of the month. I was just running wild. You would not want to see me on this thing yesterday because it'd been like this.
Yeah.
So we didn't get a shot yesterday. I practiced all morning on my jingle, and I didn't get it right. But
and I didn't let it edit.
And he didn't edit it. So because somebody here is a big old stupid head dummy face.
One of those A words that people say.
Yeah, meanie head.
Yeah.
We got the meanie head.
Yeah.
But so I didn't get that, so I got to do it next. Stay tuned next week for the next jingle or intro music or whatever I come up with in 7 minutes before the show, and I'll be ready.
Yeah. Maybe we should do the Dragon Ball Z intro.
It's a lot of words, and then they go, Wanka! I know.
Yeah.
Edit.
Well, I mean, that's how
it sounds. So that was just a reproduction of said theme music.
Correct.
That I will not be able to reproduce.
Yeah. All right, but anyways, if you don't mind, go ahead and like, share. If you press that share button twice at the bottom of the right screen, it just gets us out there if you don't mind. Also, click the link above. That is our YouTube. If you can go on there, subscribe on that. Click the link. But if you don't mind, go up to the top and click the link. Subscribe to our YouTube. I'd rather y'all subscribe to our YouTube than share our posts, but if you can do both,
yes,
that'd be awesome.
Subscribe to YouTube. It's growing. We want to keep going, so we got to get to that 30.
Yeah, we got to get to 30.
I want 30 before I hit 80.
And we still have shirts in the back, too.
Yeah, everybody, you got to come in and get them. Just come in and get your shirts.
Yeah, come and get your shirts. We have shirts in here. If you want to come and get your Lot Life shirts, just come grab those things. And
we don't really have a list of who the top 10 are. So if you come in and say you were one of the first 10 subscribers, we're probably going to believe you.
Yeah, I mean, because I can't keep track of it. Now, there's going to be some way that we keep track of it.
If we give away shirts to all 5 people that saw this, then we still got 5 shirts.
Exactly, because we got 10 of them. But, yeah, I think that is it. For the rest of the stuff.
Yep. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you next time.